Okay, so welcome to part one of our motorhome self-build project. This is week one and we've just taken delivery of our Renault Master high-top long wheelbase van. It's going to be converted into a two-berth camper, and we've got a budget around about £5,000 or £6,000 and a time scale of 4 weeks. So first job is to remove the bulkhead. We don't need that. We want to be able to walk through from the cab to the motorhome section, so we're going to remove that, and we're also going to remove all the old floorboards and the wall boards. At the same time we'll remove the interior lights from the back. We don't need those. And here we are, we've now laid a new floor, and for this we've used MDF, 9mm MDF, and it's the moisture resistant. So we start cladding the ceiling next, and for this we've used tile battens because it's pre-treated and it's of a good thickness. We then put in the electric input, and inside you can see we put batten around it to secure it in place. This is where we're going to do the mains hookup. And at that stage now we're starting to line the walls with soundproofing and insulation, and all the wiring for 12 volt and mains is going to go in at this point, and it's all going to culminate in one point there, which is where the control unit will be. Now we're going to cut the window, and we've used a all-in-one window unit. Ceiling's gone in, and we've also remembered to drop in all the 12 volt wiring for the ceiling lights. And there's the window from the outside, all waterproofed and sealed. Now, roof construction, we've used, as I say, tile battens, and we're using 4mm ply. And this camper is going to have a fixed bed, so we've started to construct the bed frame at the back, and we've also started lining the walls with the van lining. And at this stage we've got the water pump and the expansion tank all plumbed in, along with our 70 litre freshwater tank, and the waste tank is also going to be located under the bed at the back with a tap to discharge the waste from the back of the van. Now, hot water is going to be by a Malaga 5 heater, which is gas and electric, and the vent goes on the outside. And we've also put 2 vents in for the fridge. It's really important that we have the vents in for the fridge. And we've started construction of the furniture. We're using, for this project, we're using 15mm furniture board, and that's the controller for the heater. And the most important thing is the wine rack. So yeah, we're using 15mm ply, and it's quite difficult to work with, but you really can get on. So as you can see, we've got the heater, which is in the bathroom unit, and we've got storage under the bed, and the kitchen unit is pretty much finished, along with all the electrical equipment. And for that we've used the Sargent EC160 unit and a couple of extras as well. And that's all up and running now, plugged in and charging, and all working. And we've also got the 3-way fridge at the bottom there, and the hob and kitchen unit. And one of the difficult jobs we had was finding a tap that actually fitted it, that we could use the handle and close the lid. And there we are, storage at the back with our gas canisters going to go in that secure box. So there you go, that's the end of week one. And join us again soon for our next adventure.